people, we are seeing people that have been through setback on Wednesday, and when you are in such a setback, and is not football-wise, we missed that penalty, we had goal disallowed in first half, you ask yourself, it is not football problem, it's more a mental problem. And in last 72 hours, we really needed to work very much. Faces of our players have spoken stories. Our duty as a technical team was to remove the pressure from them of must winning, weight of expectation, to remove away anxiety, and to allow them to express. One of the very important aspects of allowing players to express themselves is also aspect of setting them so that we are having the way we have called in our preparation for today's match to have a punching power. Punching power of Shonga on top, Nyoso and Memela behind, and two players wide, with always Pule and Mahachi, and looking Ben always to come, so that with 6 players we are having, I call it, and punching power. And punching power. To have numbers that could make a difference and help us in order to score the goal. Look, we believe that we got what we wanted. Since Chipa we have not won. It is not easy. It is a question of being down with confidence, but being honored, pleased, and privileged to coach this wonderful gentlemen, our players, always believing in them and knowing that it's just question of time when they will unleash real themselves. It came, but as I told, when it's good, do not fly. When it's bad, do not give up. We didn't give up on Wednesday. We believed in our players. They have paid us with performance. But in the same moment, we need to be firmly grounded, having in mind that this is just one step. 9 more matches to go, so much at stake. We have only thinking now about golden arrows, and this is all what I can say. Appreciation to each and every effort from our players in applying themselves, giving an injection of medicine today for the painful soul of, in recent times, not winning the matches. And the best possible answer, the best medicine was winning, and winning convincingly. On the other side, when we talk about brilliant Kuzvayo, we can say that he's an integral part of the team. He's a wonderful gentleman, I want to call it, because all of us, we love him, his personality and his character of an good atmosphere making player. However, when it comes to technical aspect, we wanted, after everything what he has passed through, to find a bridge, and that bridge was playing in MDC, earning match fitness, and in the same moment, except match fitness, getting a total clearance that on the highest level of competition, ABSA, PSL, and Champions League, he could assist the team. Moment when we shall, and let not everyone there behind think, we are praying hard and working also hard to see him as soon as possible. Let everyone know that we shall ethically approach this issue. Technically, in order him to reach the level required, and ethically is meaning no match on this planet is bigger than the importance of giving respect to the player when it's question of medical state of his joint.
Good evening. I think about being a player of the season, I think my focus now is on the team, for the team to do well first, then I will come after, but yeah, I would like to be a player of the season, but yeah, like I said, I have to be have to focus on the team first, then I'll come after.
From my side, I would tell you I'm extremely honored, pleased and privileged together with the technical team to coach in such a lion in human shape, because Nyoso is a player that is making difference. A player we shall not go and speak about taking him and talking about the candidate. We know that he will, with his performances, giving service to the team first, have such a performance that will make difference, and that will firmly, whatever we think about, he will talk with performance. And this is all what I have to say. You need to know that it is tactical acumen of the technical team that makes us always looking at the merit and having a pecking order for every position in the team. Moreover, looking at the demands of the team in certain matches, we are looking to apply something. We are really lucky and we are blessed, I want to say, to have the players that are ready to apply anything we put on the field. When we talk about today's match, we have seen analysis from us last match have shown us that last two matches, league matches, let us look at, that we have started to play moment when we considered the goal Cardoso after that penalty on Billiard, and after that corner kick conceded. That moment we started to play football. And we played under the urgency mode of being goal down. Now, today, we wanted to start, same like we are goal down, and with an approach that will make us having triple aspect. First aspect, having 6 players that are ball-playing players, 2 number 10s, Memela and Lorch, 2 wide players, Pule and Mahachi, and 2 deep-lying playmakers, Nyatama and Motshwari. Is meaning, first, power, we wanted to have in team power of playing. That is then platform for having punching power. I already mentioned 2 wingers, Nyoso, Memela, and Shonga, plus Ben joining, to have numbers in order to provide. You know, when you are looking for the result, you are not looking just for a beauty contest, but you are looking for the elements of effectiveness. And if you want elements of effectiveness, you need to satisfy tools of being dangerous in football. And that is to provide the numbers in the area where decision comes from the point of scoring. In the same moment, you cannot score how many you can concede if you have no balance of having good protection. Unfortunately, today we came down with a goal down against the run of play because we have been in attack. That turnover came, unfortunately. We have been on back foot, conceded that goal, but I want to give credit to our players that they have not lost the head, they have believed, they have applied themselves, and led by here present Supagnoso, they have been repaid for investment in football. We got performance and result we looked at. I would tell you that we are having a totally different approach. We don't want to speak about respected opponents in order to plant towards them this or that. We are having our strict targets that are focused now. First thing that we are thinking, how against top coach and top team called Golden Arrows next Saturday to match and outmatch them. It will be a tough match, and we don't want to come in position that one good step today is not same like today. We made a document. We signed the document with a good result and scoring 4 goals, but then that document needs stamp, and that stamp comes. We shall try our the best to get the performance and result in next game, and this is only what we are focused on. Rest of the things are too far. They still too much to play for us, 27 points, for some other teams more. And when you look at, there is still too much to be played for. However, we don't want to set our sight beyond Durban, Ray Kulu Stadium, Golden Arrows, our brother Steve Compella, and we clash next Saturday. The rest of the things we have no right to think about. This is target regarding ABSA PSL, and we want subconsciously to lift the level of quality of our form, because we are having tough 2 matches in the Champions League against Platinum that we need to win, and we need to go away to Conakry and get at least a draw that will guarantee us to go through. But that to happen, we need to make a good platform through the matches locally that will set us and bouncing more towards the higher requirements of the Champions League that are ahead of us.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think we still have a chance to win the league, you know. We just have to take a game one at a time, you know. So, yeah, but we don't have to put pressure on ourselves, you know. But we don't have to lose games, you know. It's tough now. We left with 9 games, I think. So we just have to take it for one game at a time.
From my side, I would just tell you something beside this, what you have asked me, and that is that with us, it was more a mental aspect to remove the mental blockage than football problem. So believing that one step in right direction need to be followed by many more steps, we are looking forward only towards first match that we are having ahead of us. And talking about that mental aspect, it was not easy. Faces of our players have told us 1,000 stories. We have looked at, and something what we told today in pre-match demonstration is, if we ask you players to take this bus to the stadium, you don't know how to drive the bus. The only thing in life you know how to play football. Go and play your football, take responsibility, leave pressure with us, and enjoy your game. Thank you for enjoying your game. They really enjoyed. Looking at when Sunderland, there have been so many questions in a way, but we are having at present situation that in pecking order of our 4 goalkeepers, he is the first in line. So I would say that we have purely on merit taken him. Yes, it was risk, especially I remember how many questions came before the derby regarding putting him in such a match where 90,000 people, where weight of expectations are high, and we wanted to continue our run of last year 3 times consecutively winning. However, he proved that he has also gone through the bridge of MDC. Same like we are doing with Brilliant Kuzvayo. You remember that he was there. He needed to pass that bridge before reaching the competitive aspect of the team. So he has, in first match, made what happened. All of us, we stood behind him. It was a rehabilitation process that he has passed through, and goalkeeper of his experience went through everything. Team supported, and power of our team and players giving him support returned him back to where he is now. Whether he will be in front of is purely depending on him and other colleagues, plus our goalkeeping coach, Andrew Sparks.